duckweed. It's actually a vascular plant. It's not algae. It's a higher plant that produces seed and flowers. Duckweed itself has an enormous appetite for nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen. If you want to boil it down, those are the two nutrients that are largely responsible for algae problems in our freshwater ecosystems. Lake Winnipeg being a good example of that. On small farms, it's harvested off the surface of water and fed to livestock and small farming operations. It can be used as a soil conditioner, much the same way we would use peat. There's a precedent for this kind of, for the use of duckweed to treat water in Devil's Lake, North Dakota. That's probably the closest example to Winnipeg, where there's a 60-acre duckweed water filtration facility tacked on to the end of a municipal lagoon system or wastewater treatment facility. So back in 2018, I became aware of this facility in Devil's Lake and wrote a proposal, put a team together and wrote a proposal to get funding to do a little research to test the idea in a similar manner in a lagoon in the village of Dunnottar. And that was 2019. 2020, that study just wrapped up, and it was really just a small enclosure that we grew duckweed on, but we proved that you could grow duckweed in our lagoon up here, and you could also harvest it, and we looked at how much nutrient you could take off of a lagoon on a per acre basis. Now the second project is this new one with the Center for Indigenous Environmental Resources through the Collaborative Leadership Initiative. We're basically taking that same thing and scaling it up. I've annexed up to an acre of the lagoon, and I've inoculated the site with duckweed and put various structures in place to contain the duckweed in one place and set it up to allow it to populate. It has a very explosive growth rate. At optimal temperatures, this plant can increase its biomass by 2 times every 48 hours. So it's busy populating the enclosure right now, and that's where I'm at. We're going to hopefully do our first harvest within 2 or 3 weeks.